Guess what?
What?
We're gonna use some of our, well, this is weird. I found a recipe to make sourdough bread, and I thought you had to make sourdough, like this batch of it, and you just keep feeding it and, you know, having this living culture. I guess you can just make sourdough from whatever. Like, meaning it says sauerkraut juice, so the juice from sauerkraut.
Sounds kind of soury. Or
your kefir, your coconut kefir after it's been, probably regular kefir too, but it separates, it looks chunky in here, but the white thick part, this looks like clear water at the bottom. The white thick part at the top, I scooped it out, and it's thick like, I was hoping to be like a cheese or something. Yeah, Kefir Sutherland cheese. But you can take the juice, like the lactose part, yeah, and use it because it's still alive. It says a 1/4 cup sauerkraut juice or juice from another living probiotic, pickled veggies. You may also use dairy-free whey, which is that, strained from a dairy-free coconut yogurt or good quality kombucha.
I gotta be honest, I'm throwing up in my mouth with the whole...
I just like they don't have to keep feeding it. That we're gonna experiment and see if we can make a bread, because on this diet there is no bread, like no fluffy bread. You can make like banana bread and dense breads. Well, now that we can incorporate, we've got almonds, we can do stuff with almond flour. It's changed, and we can have eggs.
The other day,
I'll show you the bread.
Was free. We still have some?
Well, I got a box of it.
Oh, I would have been eating that.
This is good stuff.
It's
almond
delicious.
Flour, simple milk.
Delicious.
It's really good. But I saw this recipe for paleo and sourdough bread, paleo and AIP sourdough sandwich bread. But we can have sourdough toast.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we are doing an AIP protocol, which is close to the paleo.
Yeah.
We're introducing things now, and then like that bread was good. And I don't know if my taste buds have changed.
No, it's really good.
Man, it was delicious.
Yeah. But if we can make our own and use up our Kefir Sutherland juice, we can make Kefir Sutherland bread. So I wanted to experiment and try it. I really wanted to do it with sauerkraut though, because I thought that would be really fun. But maybe we'll do it again with sauerkraut, because we might as well use our stuff. So we need 3 light green plantains.
Check.
You never even worked with plantain.
I thought it was a banana.
That's my hair.
I'm not gonna lie. Thought it was just some unripened bananas. Check.
3/4 cup tiger nut flour. We get that from Walmart at $3.78 a pound versus $11 to $14 elsewhere.
Tiger nuts, you can eat them right out of the bag. They're really good. Or you soak them overnight and they get bigger and they crunch.
Yep. 3/4 cup filtered water. Well, you got that.
Water.
1/2 cup avocado oil or olive oil. Now,
your pick. I think we have both, right?
We do, but remember I made cupcakes, 10 years ago, and I was out of oil. So I used olive oil, and it made these cupcakes that I'd made before, and they were delicious espresso cupcakes, and they were ruined because they just tasted like avocado oil, or olive oil.
We love avocado. And we love olive oils.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna go with avocado oil, because the smell of, I still can't get over the smell of olive oil. I still don't like it because of it.
It's like drinking too much.
Okay, anyway, 1/4 cup of sauerkraut juice or Kefir Sutherland. 1/4 cup of coconut flour.
Bam.
1/4 cup of tapioca flour.
Bam.
And 2 tablespoons of gelatin.
Bam.
Well, you could show them the front.
Bam. Vital protein, beef gelatin.
Yep.
Ugh.
2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. It's the mother.
Bam. Say hi to your mother.
And then baking soda, sifted. We'll sift that.
Bam.
1 teaspoon. 3/4 teaspoon of sea salt.
Sifted it.
Got that over here. Okay, so we need to peel and chop the green plantains, because you've never touched a plantain. I think you're going to be shocked at what the inside of a plantain is like.
I'm assuming it looks like a banana, or it's definitely stealing its outer layer from a banana.
It's a banana, but...
Are plantains on palm trees? Remember the palm tree conversation?
Yeah. They're just like, it's a big bushel of them.
Who knew?
But you're going to be shocked. They are hard.
Okay.
Hard like a piece of wood. It's weird.
The inside?
It's so
weird. How do you cut it?
You cut it.
It'll still cut?
Yeah, but it's really weird. I still can't get over, and they're not sweet at all when they're at this stage. When they're black, they're kind of sweet.
Well, why don't we just get started on this thing?
Okay, well what we're doing is we're peeling and chopping green plantains, placing them in a blender, add water and oil.
Blender.
Got it. Okay, so...
Blendtec blender from Starbucks at Disneyland. We bought their espresso machine, their Blendtec. We had several of these.
Probably like 6 of them.
Yeah.
We sold them all for a lot, saved one. I'm glad we did too, because
right.
we use it all the time. Okay, so you need to cut these plantains.
Oh, I'm gonna cut them.
Okay, it says peel and chop green plantains, place them in a blender. That's it, so.
Chop it or cut it?
Peel and chop.
I hope we have a hatchet.
Well, you use whatever knife you want for this.
I'll hatchet it then.
You want me to record you, or do you want me to use that?
That's pointier. I don't care.
We'll keep that going, I'll do this one.
Chickada. Like chop is like this. Are you sure we want to chop it?
We need to chop it and get it in the blender, so like it needs to look like that.
Oh, you almost cut me.
I have no knife.
It looked like a knife.
So we need to cut them up into those. Just bananas.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was the knife. Okay, go for it.
I gotta peel it first. It is so like a banana.
It is a banana.
Hold on, but the peel is hard. Oh, it doesn't peel like a banana though.
Yeah.
No wonder I got this job.
Cut it with a knife.
Cut it first?
It's easier if you slit it and give it a strip
Like
down and peel
cut it down
out.
like lengthwise?
Sure.
Don't say sure.
No, just cut into the peel.
Like this?
No, like cut a slit and then you can kind of peel it out of there. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's definitely cutting easy.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of there, plantain. Oh, these suck. This is not funny yet. Okay, so you want to play games like that? Watch this.
Oh, that...
Wait till I'm done. Never done this before. It's amazing how it cuts through it like butter, but then it doesn't peel off.
I know.
It's stupid.
It is.
Okay.
It's real stupid.
Then I'm gonna go.
Hey, if you guys don't know how to do a plantain, Steve's teaching you his new method.
I invented this apparently. Am I the only one that's ever had to peel a plantain? It's like...
I bet there's some tricks. I just don't know 'em.
This is bull crap.
They're terrible.
How many do I have to do?
3.
Son of a gun. This is
It's like a crunchy
You're
apple.
playing a joke on me right now.
No?
Yeah. Hey, want to help me make some bread? Sure.
Can you believe we're going to make bread out of this?
You do the plantains. This is unreal. There's a trick, Steph.
There probably is.
You know one or...
I slice it down this way, and then I try to peel it like peel it open and pop that thing out.
So you do the same thing I'm
yeah,
doing.
so cut that up into little things and just feel what that feels like. That banana, that one.
Oh, cut it?
Yeah.
Cut it or
It's
chop
so
it?
weird. It smells banana-y.
Yeah.
That's a good knife. Our knives are way better than these are way better than the last ones we had.
It's weird.
They have hard, weird little black seeds in them too. Look at
It's so weird. And it wanted to be a banana.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna...
You already have plenty of those cuts in there. There's no need to do that.
I don't think I do.
Just cut it in half. We're gonna just put them in a blender anyway.
Like this?
Sure.
Well,
If you
I
can get
didn't
it
know
out.
that there was rules.
There aren't. Ew, those seeds are disgusting. I don't
this
like the
was
seeds.
a bad way, I think. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I've never done this before, so I think that I can figure it out. Doesn't matter.
You can't even break it. It's
I know,
weird, huh?
it is such a weird... The knife is cutting through it so easy, and then it's just tenaciously hanging on to that skin.
I know. It's weird.
Let go of the skin. This is strange, man.
I know.
Are plantains like really good for us?
Well, they're like, when they're in this stage, they don't have a lot of sugar, so but they're like a starch. You can use them like a potato.
What's the next stage? They turn in
blender. Oh no, then they turn black, and then they're still hard in there.
Oh.
I've got black ones over there that you can make other recipes with, but
I'm impressed with the peel. I'll tell you that. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do though. After I get this one, I gotta do 3 of these. That's messed up. You're funny, Steph.
I didn't make this.
I know what you're doing.
This invention. I didn't think this was gonna take forever. You still got skin on that one. Nobody wants to eat that.
Once it's blended.
No, you can't blend that. It's just gonna wad it up.
I shouldn't. The next, like a full one, you'll see my new.
Okay, we'll see your method. You perfect the method for the rest of us out there because
nobody else.
We all struggle with this. I mean, not this hard.
You know what's funny? Is I'm trying to go fast right now.
I know you are. I can see it. And you're trying to do it very well. And you've given up on your strategy.
I have to peel a brand new one to do it. I cut it too many places.
Yeah. You can stick them in the blender.
10-4. Make some room because we got a new sheriff in town.
Let's see how impressive this next banana is.
What a nice knife.
Yeah, that is nice.
It really is a good knife.
You probably haven't seen the video where we found these yet, but...
Should I cut the ends off first?
You do whatever. This is your thing. Your deal. I don't have a strategy.
Okay, I'm gonna try it because...
Don't waste those ends. We need them.
I know, but I'm just trying to get something to grab. Were you joking?
Just kidding. We got plenty. Okay. It's a lot of banana there.
You know what? I bet there's a YouTube video and it shows somebody doing this so fast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's people doing it fast for sure.
Okay, now what I want to do...
Don't cut your hand. I thought you were going to slap it.
I'm not going to cut my hand. I'm always aware. Because I've worked with people that had digits missing. And I was like, I'm not going to do whatever you guys are doing. I'm not going to do. I refuse to do it.
All digits intact for you.
All my digits are intact. I've had a couple scares.
That looks like a good tactic.
That's my tactic. And then I break this side free too. Like it's like breaking concrete out of a mold.
It's so weird we're going to eat that.
You got to loosen the mold up. And then...
Pop it. That's the way. He popped it.
Did you know that?
Oh, well, that's closer
Look
to
at
how
what
I do
I
it.
did.
This is like...
But did I do... So that wasn't that impressive, didn't it?
No, it is impressive because... that.
So I break it free.
Yeah, I think we saw.
Slide my thumb.
I think we saw.
Look, slide in.
Yeah.
Call it fast workers. If I worked on the assembly line, the plantain assembly line.
I pretty much do that, but I do one slit.
Look.
And then I kind of just try to unroll it.
Look, but once you break, if you break both sides, it just makes it so much easier to roll.
And what do? Pop it.
Pop it, and then I stop it. Ah! Okay, carry on. Ow. All right. Now, what? This knife is really...
I'm so glad because you've been complaining about our knives for years.
They've always sucked. And we've had access to super expensive knives.
And we always sell it. We never keep it.
I know.
Because I'm like, ours are fine.
Yeah,
We got sharpeners. We'll just sharpen them, and we never do.
They
Okay,
can-
third one. Look at his confidence now. He knows how to do bananas.
This is my method right here.
You can do the same method?
What's wrong with my method?
I didn't know if you were going to perfect it even more.
There's no perfecting that. That thing's right on time now.
What's wrong with my method?
Yeah. This is such a strange... I can't explain how easy it cuts. Like the weight of this knife can just cut through that.
Oh, you mean the knife is so...
No, but other than this method, it's a bear. Like trying to get it out of there is not easy. It just seems like it would be more fragile. Oh no, don't mess it up, Steve. Come on.
After you showed off.
I bet there is a video though.
Yeah, we'll find out how to really do a plantain. It's just unbelievable.
If this bread is really good, we will need to.
We're going to have to perfect it.
Because we'll be eating it.
I'm sure they probably make a plantain peeler or something, but I'm not going into that. You got to get these off.
Boy.
I don't want to eat those.
Who likes having somebody over your shoulder when you're trying to do your job? Anybody?
All of us like it.
Raise your hands if you like somebody standing over your shoulder.
Oh, no, that's good. That's good.
Telling you exactly what to do. And if you make little mistakes that, are inevitable.
Don't you want a cheerleader too? Who's impressed?
Not if that same cheerleader's like, good job. Whoa, you left some right there and there and there and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hope our kefir's not broken. I hope it works.
Broken?
Like, what if it's dead because I left it out? I thought we were going to do this yesterday, so it's been sitting on the counter.
So I like experimenting with the unknown and possibly getting...
I can use sauerkraut
botulism.
juice, but I think kefir sounds better than sauerkraut juice, doesn't it?
Kefir Sutherland juice versus sauerkraut juice.
In a bread.
you guys vote. Kefir Sutherland juice.
Eau de kefir.
Yeah, eau de kefir or pickle juice or sauerkraut juice.
Yeah.
You know what? It might be interesting to try different ones.
I was gonna do 2, but I ordered 3 more plantains, and I was just gonna freeze them, you know, so we could do a taste test. But I only got 3, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if they were like.
This recipe takes 3 to do
1 loaf. That's our bread. Well, no, actually, it's not.
We're gonna jazz that bread up. I'll tell you that.
Okay, well here we go. Peel and chop the green plantains.
You know what?
Place them in a blender. Add water and oil. Use a tamper if needed. Puree until mostly smooth. There will be some small bits because green plantains are pretty hard. Add probiotic, sauerkraut juice.
I don't think those are real hard, do you?
They're hard. I mean, they're harder than.
It's just that good.
Peel one. Try to break one of those.
I kind of like cooking.
Get a bigger one.
When somebody's telling me, you know, hey, you need this much oil.
That's pretty hard.
It's kind of hard.
Glad you just washed your hands and now you gotta wash them again.
But the shape of it made it easier to break.
Yeah.
Hey, so tell me one thing at a time and then I'll get that.
Okay, we're doing the oil and water.
How much? No, say Steve, give this much oil.
Okay,
and this much
Steve.
water. Yes. I'm a sous chef.
3/4 of a cup of filtered water. They don't live in there.
See?
He knows where they are.
We work like this. No, you had those big ones. I'm gonna do 3/4 of a cup.
Oh, he's doing that kind, okay.
What are you doing?
Now, with 1/4 of a cup and stuff, it needs to be level on the counter. Can't blow it. That's pretty good.
It needs to be level and perfect. That's close enough.
It's very close.
It's still moving around. Just go ahead and dump it in.
Okay, and then a 1/2 cup of avocado or olive oil.
So 3/4 a cup of water. 1/2 cup of, which one? Oh, we're using olive oil.
No, we're using avocado because I got
We're using avocado because we watched The Shining and we saw, what's her name?
Olive oil?
We saw the lady that played olive oil. And now we're like, I don't want any olive oil. That's not nice. How much is this?
What did I say?
3/4?
No.
1/4?
No, it's a 1/2.
1/2 a cup?
Mm-hmm. Maybe you should lay it on the counter while you check it. Because you can't get it back in there.
Yeah, but you're going to say, close enough. When I put it on the counter, you're going to tell me a little more.
Good sniff.
Look. This is empty now, and it has almost exactly the amount we
Do you need a
wanted.
little bit more?
No. Look at it.
Because I got more.
It's like, is that extra virgin, or are they the same? I
Um,
don't like mixing olive oil, though. I like the same year.
should we put some olive oil in there
No.
to top it off? Okay.
Because if it messes up, then what are we going to blame it on?
I like avocado oil because you can't really smell it. I love
Okay,
coconut
am I
oil the
dumping
most.
that
That's
in
what I
here?
would have done. Yeah.
Am I dumping it in here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to mix it up.
No, do you want a baby squeegee? Just to squeegee out your oil?
Oh, this?
Okay. Use a tamper if needed. Puree until mostly smooth.
Puree? I'm putting it in a blender.
I know. In our blender. Heavy duty. I just don't know. Well, yeah, I think it'll get it.
Is this
We'll
what I was
see.
supposed to be doing with this?
Honey, with one of these, you do it hard
I have no idea.
and you just squeegee the, you know how to squeegee? You squeegee the shower, you squeegee the side, squeegee the edge,
Good enough.
and there you go.
I didn't know what you
just,
know what's funny?
This is good.
You're giving me directions.
I assumed you would know
you're not
this
that
part.
Why would I know that?
What would you be doing? What is this for? Like, what is it gonna do?
I didn't know what you were saying. I would have just, I thought
We're
I was
stirring
done.
magic.
I'm not trying to get
Stir
every
up the
single-
magic.
I'm not trying to get all the ice done. Okay.
Okay,
So
blender time.
Okay, you're telling me what type of blend am I doing and how long?
You're just blending it however you want to until it's blended. So close it up. Oh yeah, it's blended. Yeah! Woo! Nice Starbucks blender.
Good job. Good job, Starbucks. 21,477 cups. Look what we did with that.
I know. It did a really good job blending. That's what I make our pancakes with every day.
Smell it.
Smells like...
Smells like
Let me
banana.
make sure there's no chunks. I don't see any. Not a one.
Oh, no.
It didn't
It smells
have
good.
a problem with that woody
Doesn't it smell
plantain.
good?
It does. It smells like banana bread. I can't imagine this is not going to smell like banana bread.
Okay.
But I love banana bread, so that's fine. Okay.
Tell me what to do.
Add probiotic, sauerkraut juice, or dairy-free whey, and puree again briefly.
Okay, how much?
So we need a 1/4 cup of the juice
Sutherland.
of kefir. Yeah,
Okay.
just kefir.
Let me get the...
I'm glad we found a use for this.
Can we use this or not?
Yeah.
I know. You're not getting rid of anything from kefir
No.
now. You know,
I
here,
don't
I'll
know
set
what-
it down
yeah.
and then we'll show them.
They believe it. Mr.
It almost looks
Mr.
like you're
Kefir.
pouring like glue or something.
I know there's like nothing in there. Okay.
Okay, so we
We
put
could have made 2 batches.
a 1/4 cup of kefir Sutherland
Ooh, I see
juice.
chunks in there, so it's got some stuff.
Okay,
Put it in.
going in there. Give us that juice, kefir Sutherland. Thank you.
Juice it up. Okay, now go blend.
How long?
Just blend it again, it said, with the lid.
Okay, I'm just going to briefly blend it.
Okay, puree again briefly. That was briefly.
I did
Pour
it.
puree into a large ceramic or glass mixing bowl. Stir in the, it's right here. Stir in the tiger nut flour.
Okay, you want to hold it so they can see this?
Sure.
Oh wait, I can do it. Look.
Yeah. Okay, then we're gonna stir in the tiger nut flour.
That's pureed like nobody's business.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
nice. And we're gonna use this to squeeze.
Come on. Steph's going to squeegee it out. We'll be right back.
My hand has oil on it now.
Now from the mix.
I think from the glass measuring cup or something.
Now for a brief intermission.
Bacon with Steve.
We're good.
We
We're
forgot
back.
to put on your
I didn't know I was going to be baking.
You didn't throw a towel over your.
Oh, I'm
well,
actually
tomorrow.
baking.
Tomorrow we're gonna bake.
It sits overnight.
It sits overnight.
Is this one of those things where it starts growing?
Yeah, it's gonna puff up. I think. I mean, it should.
Baking is more science than it is cooking.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, you gotta be real precise.
And well, that's the thing is, this is a little bit harder because they can't tell you how much the banana is. You know, they say 3 large plantains.
That's right. What is
about
their large?
7 or 9 inches or whatever it was. And maybe
You
ours
got what
was
you
too
got.
much.
You just got what you got.
Okay, now we're gonna stir in the tiger nut flour. And tiger nut flour, we need 3/4 cup,
Can you
which
tell me how
I
I'm
think
gonna
is
stir
what's
it?
in there right now.
Can you tell me exactly how I'm going
Because
to
I use
stir
this
it?
every day in our pancakes.
Okay.
Okay, you
tiger
ready?
nuts.
Watch
Oh,
how he does it. Do you know how?
This is 3/4 cup. I fill it up.
But you go off the back of the edge of
Oh
this.
yeah.
He likes that. He learned it before.
Yeah.
Scoop it deep, put it to the back.
Okay, and then I go to the back.
Make sure it's full though. Tap it back.
I need it to be full.
Overflowing. Yeah.
And I smash it.
Okay.
And then I go like this. Let's come back here.
It still wasn't full enough, but whatever.
What?
That's
I
fine.
got stuff on the side too.
It's fine.
Boy.
Okay.
Good job, Steve. Thank you.
We're gonna stir it in, and then cover it with a dish towel. We're using this.
When you
dish
say
towel.
stir it in, am I putting a little bit stirring, or am I just stirring it in?
Just put it in there, and we'll use this and stir it up. Good enough. Just dump it in the top and stir it. Just dump the whole thing in. Dump the whole thing in.
Why?
Just do it.
It won't stir in then. It won't. You know that it's going to get all coagulated.
Hold on, I have something special for you then that you'll probably love. Just a second.
Should I not put it in?
Freeze.
Freeze. Coagulate and listen. I'm on a mission.
Okay, Otto's brand flour. I got some, they had like this big deal or whatever.
Face.
This was cheap. It's like a dough whisk thing.
Ooh.
But it's Danish, so you could use this.
If it's Danish, we know.
Actually, no. This is metal. We're not using it because I don't want to kill kefir.
So
Never
now
mind.
what do
Use
I
that.
do?
Just keep using
Oh,
that. Just
geez.
stir it up.
This is not the right stirring device. I'll tell you that right now. I know that for a fact. You know how I know? Because I can feel what it's doing. It's not.
Just stir it up.
It's not. I don't feel like I have any kind of control over
Here.
this.
I don't want to use metal, so use this.
I don't either. How about a wood spoon?
I have
Are
wood
you telling
spoons
me
way
use
over
the
there.
handle?
No.
Like this. Okay. I mean, this shape here is good for jamming the thing in. But I don't know about this. You know what I'm saying?
Why does it all take so long? It's just
It doesn't
so
take
long cooking with
when
Steve.
No, it isn't. It isn't long at all. You're telling me to stir it in, but it's not stirring. That was the problem. Man, this is amazing what it feels like right now. I feel like I'm making pudding. Remember that pudding you made? AIP compliant too.
What was it? I don't remember it.
When your parents were over here, you had some.
Oh, I made tapioca?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
AIP.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. That was good.
How do I know if this is stirred in good?
Well, I think that you seem to be the expert at how much it should be stirred.
Don't you see like air bubbles or something?
It's clumping. Now, squeegee those sides and get them real nice and clean.
Okay. Wait, I gotta go like this first. See, this spoon, that's what I'm saying. It's not a, like it's not wanting to cooperate. Now. Yeah, there we go.
See if you can do it with one swipe like this.
Using this part or this
Hold
part?
it like this.
Okay.
And turn the bowl.
Oh, turn the bowl?
Hold it real tight against the wall.
Wow, look at that. Do you see what I'm doing?
You're not even at the camera hardly.
I don't care. Look at what I'm doing.
I know.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I think we should title these Blowing Steve's Mind, Cooking with Steve.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can't get this off now.
Here, scrape it on this, and then get it in one scoop and slap it in the top.
See, how am I supposed to know all this?
All right, nobody taught me any of this.
Oh, so I'm supposed to know because nobody taught you.
No one taught me, and
I
that's
would
just
have
what I
taught you.
do.
If I knew anything, I would tell you. I wouldn't wait. Like you know. So you
I
waited
just
to tell me.
assumed certain things might happen.
With me?
I don't know.
You know exactly what I'm capable of.
I know, but it blows my mind all the time that I can't predict everything. I can't predict it all with you.
You want me to throw something on a barbecue? I can just throw the meat out there. And I don't even know what I'm doing there. But on this, you know I don't know what I'm doing.
Slap it in.
Wow.
Okay.
That was so
Now
cool.
we're going to clean up the edge a little bit. But not even with anything. Just wipe it.
Because you don't want any of
I
that
just don't
stuff
want it with
drying?
a towel. I just don't.
Oh, I thought it was
I don't know how much it's going to raise up.
I thought it was something technical. How satisfying when you spin around down like that.
Yeah.
It kind of pulls away from the jar.
Did anybody teach you guys anything like that? Because it just seems like you just learn it somehow, and I don't.
Well,
nobody taught me.
You learn it because you've done way more than me.
Yeah, I guess it's trial and error.
And then when you learn something, and then you're with somebody, you could say, "Hey,
I just did."
No, you yelled for a while, and then you said, "Why don't you just do this?"
First,
because I don't know that.
I took a nap. First, I took a nap. To be honest.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, there we go. Now we're gonna put it in the oven.
Do I need to smooth that out?
Nah, leave it on there because it's gonna blow up. It's gonna air bubble and do.
We're
Hopefully,
cooking in the
unless
glass?
Keeper's dead. No. It's going to go in the oven like this. But we need to put the cloth on.
Cheesecloth?
Well, it's gonna be a dish
just
towel.
like with the kombucha.
Dish towel, yeah.
To keep stuff out.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Rubber band on there or what?
If we had one, I would. This is clean. It's just stained. And now we're going to stick it in the oven with the light on. Don't be spilling it or dropping it.
I'm not dropping or spilling.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous about this right now. Okay, let's go.
Okay, and then the light stays on to give it help it grow.
Okay, put it on in. Put the baby in.
Okay, we'll be back.
Now tomorrow, well, we'll check on it later tonight.
No, you don't want to open it, right?
Honey, come hit it.
What am I hitting?
Oven light.
Okay, ready?
Look at these cute towels we got.
Nice.
Thanks, Betty Ann, for these. Aren't they cute?
Thanks, Betty
On to the
Ann.
next. Enjoy your life. I put them out because it's like getting Christmassy, you know?
Those are awesome.
And it's cute. Okay, so oven light's on. We're going to leave it until tomorrow. Okay.
So our bread.
You read?
This is the first bread that I've ever, you asked me if I was red?
No, I thought you said, so I read.
No, I said our bread.
Let's check
First
out
bread
Keith.
I've
It's
ever
warm in there.
Ever made.
Just from the oven light, feel how warm
When
that
did we
is.
bake it?
Today. Just whenever, but it doesn't look like
Whoa.
it rose much.
It looks... No, you know what? It hasn't, because remember when I did that fancy scoop around the side? It created a beveled edge.
I wonder if Kefir Sutherland wasn't alive in there.
It's darker on top.
There's some bubbles in there, I guess.
Well,
But nothing like I was
whipped those
expecting.
things up.
I was expecting like a
So
big...
what do we do now?
Well, now...
Bake
well, I
it
guess
and
we
put
could do
some-
it, but we can't eat it yet. So let's wait until like a snack and then we'll bake it.
Okay, so I just want to have some of that bread for, I'm thinking lunch with a cup of tea or coffee. Ooh, that coffee that I didn't get to finish yesterday.
What, did you save it? You looked over there as if you saved it.
I noticed it was still in my mug. I cleaned my mug this morning.
Okay. Well, it says the next day, preheat the oven to 350, line a loaf pan with parchment paper, And add to the mixing bowl with the fermented puree, remaining dry ingredients, coconut flour, tapioca flour, gelatin, baking soda, blah, 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 all that stuff. And pour apple cider vinegar to one side.
I don't even understand what you just said.
Use beaters. Okay, so we're going to beat them.
What do you, like that stuff that's in there is going to be, that's going to get mixed up with something else?
With all the flours and stuff.
Like, what do you think that's going to feel like? Like,
I touched the top.
like putty or something? Not our dog.
I thought it was going to be like dough, like fluffy.
So, oh, when you see them doing that on the, they're throwing powder around, that's what that is.
Yeah, but.
And then we throw that stuff on it.
In it, you mix it with beaters.
Freaking flopping it around.
You mix it with beaters.
What about the ones where you see them rolling it?
Yeah, it's not that kind of bread. This is gluten-free bread.
Whatever. I'm ready for it.
Okay, grab Keef out.
We're not naming the bread after him.
It's gonna be gone any day if it's right. It might not even have risen enough. I don't know.
It is hot in here.
I know. We can turn that oven light off now.
Hold on.
We should have drawn a line so we could see if he. I mean, it seems like it baked. Maybe the oven light was too.
I didn't know you could have this in the oven when you're cooking.
It wasn't cooking. It was just the oven light.
It's hot.
It's really hot.
Yeah.
I think we cooked it.
I didn't do anything. Oh, it's moving.
Okay. Add to the mixing bowl with overnight fermented puree, remaining dry ingredients. Okay, so you ready?
Where's the fermented puree?
That's that.
This
That's
is
Keef.
fermented puree?
Yes.
Looks like dough to me.
That's it. Okay.
Okay.
So we need.
So I need a quarter cup.
Mm-hmm.
I like to really fill it up. And then
No.
I go like,
Okay. I thought it was like, no, don't do that.
and I go like that, and that's perfect.
Okay. Quarter cup tapioca. Quarter cup tapioca.
This is how we should always cook. Is if I'm doing it, you need to just tell me that.
No, that's not fun for anyone.
It's a lot of fun for me. Okay.
Good job.
Wow.
I know. Aren't those awesome?
Yeah.
By the way, in case somebody's looking, it's Snapware, and they're their pantry ones. We've had them forever. And they come with different sides, different lids with this little flap. It's awesome. Okay.
I'll do a whole segment on this thing.
Okay. 2 tablespoons gelatin. Remember, we have a 2 tablespoon in here. I'm just telling you because we gotta hurry.
No, just tell me. So
2 tablespoons.
You sure?
Yep.
Of what am I putting?
Am I sure?
I didn't
Gelatin. And you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna scoop and scrape.
What about this net?
We're going to
Okay. Doing how much?
2
One of these.
2 tablespoons, but you need to get a knife or something.
Like
Yeah,
this.
use your, get it really full and then scrape it off. Get a knife, here. Use this, that's fine.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. 2 tablespoons apple cider
dump
vinegar.
that in there?
Dump it.
Gelatin.
2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar with the mother, so shake it up. Get some mother in there.
Feeling pretty confident. That's right.
I'm not feeling so confident with kefir.
Shake
I don't
it.
know.
Shake it.
It feels like it baked it.
Okay, now what?
2 tablespoons.
Oh.
Oh.
Same. Do I use the same one or use a different one?
Stir
Do I
this
use
up
the
a little
same
bit.
one of this? Or do you want me to?
Oh wait, hold on. We were supposed to wait with the tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, so hold on.
Wow.
1 teaspoon baking soda.
I would have been in
Sifted.
trouble for that.
Okay.
Teaspoon of sifted.
This is a half a teaspoon in there right now because that's what I use on our pancakes.
So
and
I'm
we're
going to do
gonna
it twice.
sift it
I'm
with
going to
this.
sift it twice.
Yeah, and same thing. You put it in there and you scrape along the back edge. Get it full.
Get it like this.
Scrape it. Okay. Now put the little sifter and it just goes right through. This isn't a very clumpy baking soda.
Wow. Do that twice?
Yeah, it needed 1. That's dirty looking.
Cocaine.
It's on there. Okay.
Cocaine. Leave this in here?
And then 3/4 of a teaspoon of sea salt.
Am I leaving this spoon in here?
Yes, because I use it for our pancakes every day, almost.
Pancakes. Okay. What am I doing?
You're doing a 3/4 of a teaspoon, which I don't even know if I've ever heard of a
This is
3/4 of a teaspoon. So just do 1 teaspoon. Or here, do 3 little quarter teaspoons.
That's
I don't know.
Okay, do
Maybe
I
there was
scrape
3.
it?
No, I mean, it's pretty close. Normally I'd say yes, but those salt granules
1.
are kind of big.
Nice
You're doing
salt,
good.
it's pink.
I know. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
It's real sea salt.
Real
Okay.
sea salt.
All right. I'm just gonna start with this because we're gonna use that dough hook. I've never used the dough hook before, so it'll be fun just to use it.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Okay, pour Keith in there.
I don't know if this is pourable. This is like a, that's not, it smells good. Or is it that?
No, it's that.
This kefir? Okay, I'm gonna pour kefir in here apparently. Oh, it's like a tapioca.
I think it's brown, but we'll see.
No, the top is like a little skin. What was that on Seinfeld with the skin?
It was the pudding tops.
Pudding
skin.
No, there was pudding skin. I know there was tops, but there was a skin.
It was muffin tops with pudding skins.
Yes. Pudding skins.
Do you remember how I taught you about the thing?
You set it down there?
You have to lay it down for this now?
Yeah, but I was doing it like this.
Okay.
This is not how, you never see anybody working like that.
Okay.
Except me.
Get to it.
I was sitting there doing it and I realized this is what makes me look bad cooking is I'm like this. I don't have to get every single bit of it.
It's a
Valuable?
science. I don't know.
Nope, you're right. You are right, it is
It's
science.
a baking science. Plus, it's fun to watch it work. Okay, it says combine well without overmixing. Batter will be light and aerated. Pour and scrape in a prepared loaf pan. I don't think ours is gonna be light and aerated, but we'll see.
Go! You think this one's doing it far enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't want too much air in it.
Okay, it's probably good, light and airy.
That was it?
It's mixed. I mean,
Wow!
good enough.
That's a problem.
No, you just.
Oh, let me do it.
Let me do it.
I didn't know that that's what you do. I can do that.
That's what I do. Okay, now do a last little swirl around the edge. I can handle that.
Yeah. All you have to do is once somebody's helping me and telling me.
Make sure you get at the very bottom. Make sure there's nothing white down there. Okay, good.
Somebody says, "Hey,
Nice.
do this."
Okay, that's plenty.
Okay, now what?
Now we're gonna put it in the pan. Uh-huh.
Blob the edge.
Okay. You could just.
Blob that edge.
Okay.
Now.
We don't know how full it's gonna be, so maybe put it on its side and just dump it. You know. I can try to hold this side up.
This side will be easier.
Okay.
We
could have rubber banded around the edge if it was a little bit longer.
Default to that.
Okay.
So this is gonna be. That thing's gonna hold all this.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe that when I see it.
It's gonna have plenty of room too.
Really?
Yeah. Look.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. Hold on, I'm not done.
No, I know it.
Yeah. There's like a familiar smell, almost like a peanut buttery.
There is a nuttiness to it.
Yes.
It might be the tiger nut flour.
Okay.
I know you want to concrete it, but yeah, I wouldn't do any of that. Just leave it chunky, a nice fun top.
Oh, okay. That's what it's gonna look like.
No, it's gonna rise and it's gonna break and stuff.
Okay, am I done?
Yeah. So now let's double check the recipe. Hold on. Okay.
First time making bread.
Oh shoot, there was supposed to be some apple cider vinegar. What were we supposed to do with that? Pour and scrape into the prepared loaf pan. Shape the top first with a spatula, then with fingers dipped in water. Smooth the surface lightly. What about the apple cider vinegar? They never talked about it.
I gotta smooth this thing out. Did you just hear that? I gotta wet my hands to smooth this thing out. Let me wash my hands and then I'm gonna wet them.
Gelatin, baking soda, and sea salt, and pour the apple cider vinegar to one side. Oh shoot. Pour some of this in there.
Fill this up.
Shake it. Get the mother.
I'm using this. We like to mix this as much as humanly possible.
Okay, now stop.
Okay. Smiley face. Smiley face.
Shape the top first with a spatula, then with fingers dipped in water. Smooth the surface just slightly.
What am I doing with my fingers? Is this what I'm doing?
Just slightly. Okay, it's good. Let's put it in. Toaster oven, toaster oven.
Parchment paper won't burn.
Yeah, we have
if
to
it's up top.
roll it down. But no, it won't, but we just need to fold it to make sure it's just not touching. Okay. Perfect. Put her in.
All right,
Okay.
hit the timer.
Let's see how long. Whew! Who knew that was gonna be such a workout?
It was a workout. Okay, when we, I guess when it comes out of the oven, we'll show you guys what happened.
Let's hope that worked, because we might have blown it. Okay, honey, let's just peek, because I'm dying. I'm a bean spiller and I'm dying.
Oh.
We got 15 minutes left, but let's see.
Is
Do
there
you think it
anything
rose or
wrong
no?
with peeking? I have no idea what you're talking about.
It rose.
Looks like
It
bread.
looks good. It might be done.
How do you know?
It's done.
I mean, you're just touching it with a toothpick. Can you tell me how you know?
Well, other than that spot, nothing has, that one had a little bit. If something sticks on there, then it's not done. So it still needs to go.
Let me see if it stick. Oh, yeah, it's not done then.
Just beat. Oh yeah. That's coming clean. Perfect.
Okay.
We'll get it out. We'll let it cool down a little bit.
And then we'll have a slice.
Yeah.
Or 3. Boom. This is our bread.
Okay, do you want honey on yours?
Yes.
You want to taste it first?
Yes.
Okay, taste it first.
All right. Okay. It's good. I wouldn't call it sourdough though.
Not sourdough at all. What is it?
Just
I
bread.
don't feel like I can't taste it.
It's like bread. I'm gonna put some honey on mine.
Do you taste anything? Or was
Yeah.
it dinner so?
I do taste something. Well, dinner had a lot of
Dinner
pizzazz.
was good.
I do taste something like a.
I think I like it.
I know I like it, but it's not.
It would be a good sandwich bread though, because it's not gonna overpower anything.
Yeah, and I'm kind of glad it's not too sour. Yeah.
It's not sour at all.
No, it's not gonna be a spaghetti bread.
No, but this is the best kind of bread that we've seen on this diet. Everything else has been weird.
Tastes good to me.
Yeah.
I like it. I would definitely have this with coffee if it wasn't so late.
Yeah.
But
Took too long. Got busy making dinner. We had a good dinner.
it was really good.
Flank steak with stir fry stuff. It was good.
It was delicious.
But this is our dessert.
Tasted like authentic Chinese meal or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mmm. How's it with honey?
I'll let you know here right now.
Okay, let's see.
Really, really good. Yeah.
Yay! We got something to do with Mr. Kefir. All
Cheers.
it cost us 3 plantains.
Chia.
This is what we used right here, this part, when it separated.
Clear part.
Yeah, that's the whey. And this cream up here made into like a...
Oh, curds and whey. So this is whey,
Yeah.
and this is the curds.
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying from that song. So
eating your curds and whey.
That's what we eat, and then that part we made bread
Well,
with.
normally we mix this all together and it just makes it waterier, but I took this part and that's what we're using for our thing, for our bread. Yeah.
Science.